Hello everyone, I'm Javier Tapia and I welcome you to a brand new episode of Word on the Street. On this episode, we cover TUS's victory over TU Dublin at the Fitzgibbon Cup. We hear all about the upcoming Dublin International Film Festival where TUS students are participating in. And we check out the newly installed bike scheme at the Moylish campus.
Here we have Creative Broadcast and Film Production Programme Leader, Myrn Debarra, giving us information on this year's First Frame section.
So the First Frame event that's part of the Virgin Media Dublin International Film Festival is taking place on Thursday the 24th of February this year. It will be held in the Lighthouse Cinema in Dublin, but all of the films will also be screened online, so students can tune in and watch the films anywhere. So the idea really is for students to celebrate their work, but also an opportunity to kind of see what other colleges are producing as well. You know, these are the students that are going to be the creators for the next generation, if you like, in the film industry. So it's a really exciting opportunity, and it's great that TUS are involved in it this year, again, for the second time. So one of the exciting things about entering DIF this year is that we're entering through the Creative Broadcast and Film Production Programme under LSAD, but under the new entity of TUS, the Technological University of the Shannon Midlands Midwest. So this will be our first kind of step onto that national platform as a film programme. So we're really excited about that and to have the opportunity to meet peer programmes in different institutions as well. So it's a great opportunity for TUS to be involved in a national student filmmaking event.
The Dublin International Film Festival takes place on Thursday, 24th of February.
We found out more about Wire FM, the student radio station that is back on air with a new selection of content.
This week, the college radio station Wired FM returned, so we sat down with one of their presenters, Robbie, to discuss his show.
My name's Robbie. I host a weekly show on Wired 99.9 FM, Wednesdays from 1 to 2. Well, I do a show with my friend Ellie, and we just talk about just whatever. It's kind of an entertainment kind of show. We kind of just play play music. We talk for like 10-15 minutes and then play music, kind of standard radio stuff. We just talk about kind of whatever's going on in the news, whatever's going on social media, that type of thing. It's just a really good opportunity. Just radio is always something I've had interest in doing, and it's just a great opportunity to give it a go and just really kind of first just get the experience of doing it, and then also like seeing if you like it, and then if you want to pursue it further for a career and stuff like that. And they kind of give you an opportunity to do a show the way you want to do it too, so you kind of get to develop your own voice and stuff like that too. So it's just been a really great opportunity all around, really.
The Transport for Ireland Bikes is a great way to get around cities like Cork, Galway and Limerick. Bike stations are located throughout these cities and provide a healthy and convenient means of transport. The latest addition to these bike stations has been built at TUS in the Moylish campus.
This has been procured last year in conjunction with the Capital Development Office, and it's a great addition to our campus. Students now have the chance to cycle in and out using those bikes, and I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Our hope is that students who live in Limerick and don't have, even if they have cars, that they avail of the facilities that are there all over the city to cycle from in and out of the city to the campus, to help them save money, the environment, and be safe. So on their commute to the college, to make it also more enjoyable to commute to TUS.
For further information, you can check out bikeshare.ie.
Next up, we'll hear about the new Cricket Society.
So it started like I was a student of college myself, and every week we see the timetable and there is all the other sports, but there wasn't cricket. So So I was all the time, oh, if we will have cricket in here, like, you know, which will be very ideal, especially for the students coming from all over the world, guys, especially Asian community, because we only play cricket back home. So it started with, I finished my degree in LIT. Then I'm working as in Munster now. So the idea was like, you know, to start something which can help the community around. So that was the plan, and obviously Wayne in Toos, like, you know, he helped a lot. So cricket session over here is every Wednesday 7 to 9, and we do indoor and it's open and everybody is welcome.
Welcome to TUS Cricket!
On the 27th of January, TUD visited the Moylish campus to take on TUS in the Fitzgibbon Cup. Our reporter Sam Maguire has the story.
On January 27th at the Moylish campus, TUS Midwest took on TU Dublin in the Fitzgibbon Cup. In the opening 15 minutes, the Limerick side were 6 points to 2 points ahead, with Rory Maher and Evan Fitzpatrick scoring strongly for the side, aided by a light breeze. And the scoring continued strongly for Taylor, with a 6-point lead at the 24th minute mark. But the Rhino Dwyer managed Dublin side battled back strongly before half-time to close the gap to 13 points to 8 points at the break. The second half proved to be a more difficult challenge for TU Dublin with 13 wides, 5 more than TUS. And those wides proved to be fatal as they couldn't get within 3 points throughout the second half. With the score at 16 points to 13 came the twist in the drama. At the 42nd minute, Shane Taylor was shown a red card for this incident. However, the Dublin men failed to capitalise on the advantage with the extra man, and TUS pushed clear by 6 points, with Billy Seymour bringing his daily tally to 4 from play in the dying minutes. The TUS men convincingly running away with an 8-point win. Final score, TUS Midwest 24 points, TUD 16 points. Simon Maguire for Word on the Street.
Finally, students voiced their opinions on the recent lifting of COVID restrictions in Ireland.
With the government removing the majority of restrictions around COVID-19, we thought we'd go around TUS's Moylish campus to see what the students thought of this big change.
I think it's going to take some time to get back used to, but I don't think it's going to be a big learning curve for people considering it's only been 2 years.
It was quite necessary in that people were feeling very isolated in recent months, and I think personally it'd be a good idea to let people, get out of the house for a couple of months at least.
It's kind of scary because they're just forcing us to go back to our usual thing. We like our usual thing, but there is the sudden panic of everything's back to normal and COVID could still spread.
I guess I'm happy that we are kind of at the end of it. I do feel they did kind of rush into lifting everything. I kind of would have liked if they kept maybe the COVID certs for another few weeks, just because I know, a bit of peace of mind.
I'm relieved because it's our second semester back in college. We haven't been back since first year, and then when we were back I got cut short because of COVID. So this is a whole new experience. So it's nice to just have a bit of normality left.
It is great for mental health because that has been a massive issue over the past 18 months or so, where people have just been locked in their homes, and it's kind of good to get out and live our lives because we are young and we do need to live a bit.
I think it's grand, but I thought it was weird that, last week the government seemed to be saying, COVID was quite bad. So I think it's just, I'm not a professional. I don't know how to answer it. But it's nice to see people outside doing their thing.
That's it for this episode. If you have a story you would like us to cover, you can email us at wordonthestreet.tus@gmail.com. I'll have your tapia. Until next time.